Midway in our life's journey, I went astray from the straight road and woke to find myself alone in a dark wood.
Mahalo. It's still sweet 282.
Mr. Cole? Mr. Cole?
Ever read the Divine Comedy?
Excuse me, sir?
The Divine Comedy. Dante Alighieri's journey into hell.
Maybe we should take a break.
Dr. Fell might hold in his hand his non-Italian hand, a note from Dante Alighieri himself. But would he recognize it? I think not.
Poi la svegliava desto cuore ardendo, lei paventosa, umilmente pascia. A preso gir, non ne vedea piangendo. Dante's first sonnet. It fascinated Cavalcanti. The eating of the heart is a powerful image.
Abandon all hope, he who enters there.
All right, we get it. Doom and despair. Got it.
Outside the city, he constructed an experimental station with sliding roof panels. A quote in Italian from Dante's Inferno hung by the entrance of the strange wooden structure. It read, "Abandon hope, all ye who enter here."
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
Yeah, this is it. Sit into hell itself. Abandon all hope.
We believe the unsub we're looking for is a male between the ages of 35 and 40 who's killing parental figures based on his need for revenge and punishment. He's designed his MO to recreate Dante's 9 circles of hell.
The Inferno is the first part of Dante's Divine Comedy. Within it, he describes the sinners he'd encounter in each circle of hell and the punishments they'd endure.
The first circle was for those who didn't accept God, therefore lived in limbo, punished by a blinding fog. Our first victim was found gassed in his apartment.
The second circle was for those guilty of lust, who'd be blown around in a violent storm. Therefore, our second victim was tied to a fence and electrocuted.
The third circle was gluttony, where sinners would be rained on and wallow in mud. Our next victim was found strangled on the side of the road covered in dirt.
Our fourth victim was crushed, like the punishment in the next circle reserved for greed. The fifth circle's wrath, where sinners were drowned in swampy water, which is exactly what happened in the next victim.
In the sixth, heretics were trapped in a burning tomb, like our most recent victim. And the next 3 circles are just as vicious.
Our unsub killed all the way through the 6th circle and marked his victims accordingly.
But his victims haven't committed the sins associated with each ring, which suggests that the killings are symbolic of the father figure who hurt him in the past.
In the poem, Dante traveled with the poet Virgil, who assured him he would enter paradise if he completed his journey. Consequently, we believe our unsub is metaphorically taking this journey with someone else.
I will help you. I will help you. I will help you.
His Virgil is most likely a sibling that suffered the same fate at the hands of an abusive father.
This man's patient. We also think he's an academic.
Right, so Dante was an Italian, writing in the 14th century. The Inferno is the first part of the Divine Comedy. Dante conceived the Inferno as this enormous pit. Could you put it down there? Lovely. Thank you very much. Right. See, he imagined it as this huge pit, and he begins his journey outside the Inferno at the vestibule, which is the entrance to hell. He passes through the gateway and then journeys down through the Inferno. The Inferno has 9 circles spiraling down to the bottom.
Okay, so Morris got you through the ER.
The first circle of hell.
And Mila got you through surgery.
The second. Sheesh, what is that? Like the second circle of hell? That would be right below absolute celibacy.
What is this place? This is the second circle, the circle of lust. To this torment are condemned the carnal damned. They are the great lustful of the world. See there, Semiramis and Ninus, Antony and Cleopatra, Helen of Troy and Paris.
My sisters. Come, embrace us, Dante. We know what you want. We can see it in your eyes. Unbearable lust. She's beautiful. Who is she?
Francesca da Rimini.
Francesca da Rimini.
It's Dante's Inferno, kind of. I play Francesca. I sleep with my husband's brother, Paolo.
I'm just getting warmed up. You want more, don't you? You deserve more. How about the thing you love the most? Smile from the jury. Ooh, that cold courtroom just giving itself over.
From a Category 3 to the 7th circle of hell. Delta, X-ray, Delta, I hope you guys aren't underneath that.
All right.
Were you aiming for Dante's 3rd or 4th circle of hell?
Sixth circle of hell.
Confined in a sweatbox with a bloody nose and all the tissues are soggy.
I think that's the 7th.
No, 7th
God,
is when
you must be fun at parties.
I think we both know the flaw in that theory.
How's the system?
Floor 5, subway muggers, aggressive panhandlers, and book critics. Floor 6, right-wing extremists, serial killers, lawyers who appear on television. Floor 7, the media. Sorry, that floor is all filled up.
Where are they? That's the thing, sir. Thatch? Yes, sir. They're in the 7th circle of hell.
They're lucky to be alive.
If that's true, then we're in the 7th circle of hell. It does have its charms.
I have 6 other rooms in the house. Help Mommy out here. I'm in the 7th circle of hell. You better show up.
I'm gonna be there. I'm just really busy tonight.
Louis, what are you doing here?
First off, how you doing?
How do you think I'm doing? I'm in the 7th circle of hell.
Get you with her bile, and may she bear you a dwarf, a succubus, and may you rot in that circle of hell reserved for the Borgia family.
There is no hell. No heaven either.
We are still in the 7th circle? Yes, the abominable sands. It is here the damned did violence against God.
My lawyer is a little unorthodox. You get used to it. Mr. Reed, you remember Kenneth Fogg, the man from the tape?
How could I forget?
Hey, how you doing?
I've slipped into the 7th circle of hell. Thank you. You?
Shouldn't we be going over our testimony right now?
Basically, the plan is I walk you through the tape. Step by step, I ask you questions.
Right, and we give you the explanation you came up with.
So all we gotta do is lie. That sounds simple enough.
Whose footprints are these?
Don't ask me, you put them here.
Violence. What? Violence. The scattered remains look exactly like the engraving, the seventh circle of hell. I think that Tate is just the next victim. Which means there are now only 2 circles left.
Okay, Captain's log, stardate 57372. We are here in the 8th circle of hell. Yours is the first. It's the one at the bottom.
Fraud. 8th circle of hell.
I'm Virgil, Counselor, and I'm guiding you through the gates of hell. We are now in the 9th circle, the circle of traitors. Traitors to country, traitors to fellow man, traitors to God.
Look what we have here, Tweak. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Last time I saw you, you were all alone on a godforsaken island, shrinking into the distance. His fortunes aren't improving much.
Worry about your own fortunes, gentlemen. The deepest circle of hell is reserved for betrayers and mutineers. So there is a curse.
You know, they say the punishment's supposed to fit the crime, but this community service gig is like the 9th circle of hell. It can't be that bad.
Let me ask you something. What is the 9th circle of hell in Dante's Inferno?
Never read it. I'm more of a Milton fan.
It's pandemonium out there.
Yes, I know. We're working on it.
Great. While you're working on it, I'm going down in history as the mayor who let New York get sucked down into the 10th level of hell. All right, we've got no choice. Call the Ghostbusters.
Wait!